In the last video, I left this first sheet blank, but right now I'm going to actually fill it in. I've created an assembly right here, much like you should have done by now. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to insert a view of my assembly, and what that's going to help me do is actually insert what's called a bill of materials as well. And that can be really helpful whenever you're trying to keep track of all your parts when you have numerous parts. So here we go. From sheet 1, what I'm going to do is insert my view, and this time I'm going to insert an assembly. So over here where it says assemblies, I'm going to look here. I happen to do kind of the same thing for demonstration purposes, but it's going to be assembly 2 is the one that I want to do. And for this project, really all we need is kind of an overview of what this looks like, and so we can actually just give it a isometric and show that isometric right here. And there we go, that's my view. So I'm just going to click kind of towards the middle, and there we go, there's that. Then the next thing, after we have our assembly there, is we're going to look up here for a BOM table, BOM table, and that's bill of materials. And what I'm going to do is make sure that assembly 2 is selected, and usually you snap that up in this upper right corner, right on that border right there. Okay, and you'll see we have some kind of extra stuff going on here, so I can actually right click and switch to BOM right here. And I could actually go to my assembly and then select this table right here, this window. So if you can't find it, it's right here. And we don't really actually need this part number column, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And all we really need is item, quantity, and a description. And I actually just typed in the actual color of each part. And you notice that if you have this line selected, like so, it actually highlights which part, and so it's kind of easy to keep track of which one is which. You can actually look around as well if you're looking there. So usually you put in what color for each one, and then what that will actually do is in your drawing, that's going to update. And so if I were to hit this update button right here, you'll see that my bill of materials actually changes, and that's true of any change you make to one file. It'll actually change for the rest.